Hey, watercolor card artists. So I'm unboxing this box from ZEM Brushes. Watercolor brushes can be really hard to navigate if you don't know like what you actually need, and so ZEM Brushes has a wonderful line of brushes that I can't wait to share with you. So I'm going to unbox this and kind of give you my tips and tricks on some brush handling and why maybe you might like ZEM Brushes. They are a family-owned company, and I'm really excited to try. Alright, so while I was talking to Steve from ZEM Brushes, the owner and manager of ZEM Brushes, he told me that they're in the middle of changing their packaging. So the packaging that you see right now in the tubes will be changing over to the carded packaging. So you might get one or the other in this transition period, but be rest assured that they take very good care of their packaging, and they are finding that the carded packaging is better all around. So it has some rocket grip, so if you need an extra, grip to your brushes, these are really handy to have. It looks like a flat set of brushes, and it'll say these are better, perfect for watercolor, acrylic, and it's pretty stiff, which makes sense. So they look like the 1/2 inch to a 1/4 of an inch, so that's really fun, or an 8 to a 2. Each brush company has their own set of sizes. There's no universal size to brushes usually. And then around 2 to 8 round brushes in the gold Taklon round. So that's going to be really fun. Oh, so fun. Okay, well, I'm excited to try these out. Let's open these up and I'll do a couple of demos with them. And thank you, Steve. This is wonderful. Okay, let's open up this round. Okay, so golden Taklon. It's for mixed medias. Ooh. I don't know if you can see the, okay, so first thing, they're on a nice little glue strip, which tells me that they expect the paint to stay, which is good because I hate when paint starts to crack. So it tells me that this is really, I'm really impressed with their quality. And there's no glue residue when I take it off, so that's wonderful. I always throw these caps away. Do not keep these caps. They are literally worthless. You do not need them. I love the long bristle part of the brush. The ferrule is really long too, which makes me think that the bristles will go all the way down to here. So this is going to give you some good water load. And then a 6. Which these are perfect for like animals and landscapes, and I'm really excited to try these. And I will often not save any of the packaging because I have my own little, I like to lay my brushes flat on a towel. That's a 2. Look at that. That is lovely. There we go. It's just beautiful. And then this is a 4, so, and that's a 2. Alright, moving on to Rocket Gem Grip. This is for acrylic, oil, and watercolor. So very mixed media, and it says it's better for watercolor. And so what that probably means is that it's a little stiff, but it's not as stiff as like their mixed media brush. Brushes, there's an art to making brushes. Just like there's an art to making pigment. I like that they're individually packaged. This is a really nice package. And so, easy to hold with a rocket grip. I like that it's acrylic instead of wood. I don't have a preference, but it is nice to have acrylic brushes. I like that they're packaged individually. It means that they are taking great care of these brushes. And I like it that I got them straight from the manufacturer, so no one's handled them. And I've just seen brushes in stores where it's like the bristles just look like they're just done and you haven't even bought them. So I like that I'm the one that is handling them to start with. So this is the number 8. It's a flat brush. There's a nice 6. Oh, I like how they don't roll. That's really nice, especially if you're like out in plein air painting. I can't tell you how many times I've dropped my brush because it's rolled away. And I'm like, oh, I hope my brush doesn't die. These are really nice. I like the different sizes for shading and for getting like the tight little corners. And I also use them like for like almost like a little line, almost like for calligraphy. So flat brushes are really nice to have. I like flat brushes. There are 5 brushes in this, and I'm already feeling the awesomeness of the quality. Oops. I do like they come in this. I like that they came in this, and then another bag to keep them fresh and clean. And so I have a 4, a 2. They're not in order. So a 2, a 4, a 6, an 8. And my beloved 10, because look at how it just feels in your hand. It feels so good in your hand. And I like short brushes, short handled brushes. So these will be lovely to try. I like that they have a lot of times brush companies won't actually say like this is a good brand, or this is our good quality brand, this is our better quality brand, and I like that it's just transparent. They're like, yep, this is what it is, and so I appreciate that. Okay, this one is the Deerfoot texture and design set. So this is really fun. This is a Deerfoot brush, and Deerfoot brushes are just a fun brush. You can get some really neat like shapes out of them just by moving your brush a certain way, and by moving the brush either at a 45-degree angle or at like straight on top. So I'm excited for these Deerfoot brushes, and there are again 5 in this one, and sometimes I'm excited for this 10 too. I really like the bigger size. Oh, and it's pretty stiff, so you can use it for mixed media, but I can see a lot of florals in this. So I'm excited to try these, and how perfect for watercolor cards because they're just small. And the Kolinsky is the good. This is the best. These are the best brushes you can buy. And what I mean by that is they're Kolinsky sable, so they are not made with an animal. The best way to describe it is hair has little there's texture on each of the bristles of the hair. Like if you were to go to look at your hair under a microscope, or an animal's hair under a microscope, they would have it would be textured. It wouldn't just be like a straight bristle like these would be. And that's fine, but what the texture does is it holds more water, and it just feels natural. So when I put these in water, the bristles should swell up a little bit, and you get more water load. So meaning that you get more water and pigment load, so you spend more time painting and less time dipping your paint in the palette and in the water. So I'm so excited for these. These are going to be really just a nice thing to have in my stash, and I can't wait to try them out. So this is an 8, 10, 8, and then I got a 6 and a 4 and a 2. I'm really excited to try these, and I really am grateful for Steve to send these my way. All right, so the Golden Taklon synthetic round brush, the 4-piece, is $19.60, but right now it's on sale for $11.76. The Rocket Gel Grip, the flat brushes, are $21.60 US, and it's on sale right now for $12.96. So a good savings there. The Student Golden synthetic round brush set that I unboxed, was is 1810, and the discount price, the sale price right now is 1086. The sales just are amazing right now. The Deerfoot stippler brush, which stole my heart, is normally $38.50, and it's discounted to $23.10. So a big savings there. And the Colincy synthetic round brush watercolor is the set. The 5-piece set is $40, but it's discounted to $24. So you're saving $16 there. So I hope that this helps. And as always, go check out ZEM Brushes. There's a brush for everyone on their website. And Steve, the owner, and the family are amazing to work with. They are great people to do business with. And I cannot recommend ZEM Brushes enough. As always, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel if you found this at all valuable. I try to keep things very valuable on my channel, and I create content every week for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Happy painting.